It's different than Tampa. Good afternoon. How you guys doing? Who wants to start?
What do you know about Munich?
Not as much as I should, but that's a great soccer team, and I've actually followed them for quite a while. But we're all just very excited to be here. It's a beautiful place, and we just got in this morning, so good to kind of move around a little bit and get ready for a game Sunday. It should be very exciting. I know the fans will be excited. I think the players are more excited. We want to go out there and do a great job.
What are you going to do tomorrow? Are you going to go to Munich and see the Ducks?
I haven't decided. Yeah, just trying to see maybe a little later today, but try to lay low. I mean, we're still here for a game, so maybe have dinner and then try to just get my energy up and be ready to go on Sunday.
You always tell us that you're not 25 anymore, so what is it across a transatlantic flight like for a 45-year-old body? You've got to go out there and throw a bunch of football.
I feel pretty good. I felt a lot worse on transatlantic flights, so that was a pretty nice one. You know, we got right on the plane and slept pretty good, so I'm in good shape.
So Alex did his job then.
Always, man. He's undefeated. He's done a great job.
Tom, we want to welcome you to Munich. And you know,
That looks nice.
in Bavaria, Lederhosen is a special one, and we have manufactured for you
Amazing.
a special one, a Bucs one, with a TB12 logo on it.
Very cool.
And we are very proud to have you here in Munich.
Thank you.
And want you always to have good memories when you think back to Munich.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys like that? How would that look going out to the game in that? Pretty good. Thank you.
Say it was a warm-up.
Thank you. Yeah. Kyle Trask gonna wear that out there.
Oh, man.
Tom, you've won 3 times in London. Do you think the team's playing well overseas, not letting the travel, the time zones be a factor?
No, I think playing well is playing well. It doesn't matter where you're at and which stadium, what country. You know, for us, it's going to come down to how well we do our job, and we talked about execution quite a bit lately. So this is a good team. They're good in all 3 phases of the game. So we're going to be challenged. They got a lot of good skill players. Geno's playing great, very well coached, good team, and we're going to have to bring our best.
Tom, when you talked about embarrassing effort today, were you talking about execution in that instance, or just like that's been like the lack of effort that you said about that?
What? Yeah, I just think, what can we control? We can certainly control our attitude, our effort. And I think everything's been below the line this year. We're 4-5. I don't think there's any reasons to be happy about anything we've done. Obviously, we're not playing to our standards. We're not there from an effort standpoint, execution standpoint, emotional standpoint, and we got to figure it out. It's a good place to do it. Go ahead.
There's obviously a lot of emotions this year for you in your personal and also in your professional life. How do you cope with all these different emotions you have? Now you have to go all the way to Munich again. It's a lot of chaos. How do you do it?
You just do the best you could do. You do the best you could do every day, and that's what I've been trying to do, be the best I could be for my family and for my teammates. And, we all have our challenges. Life is challenging for everybody, so just do our best.
The Germans like to imagine that the Munich game was a reason for your return to your retirement. Please be honest with us. Was it even a little tiny thought from you?
About being here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. And I told all my teammates that, you're not going to necessarily remember every game you play in your whole career. But these ones you do remember. They're very special. Just to go to another place and, have an experience like this, and to, when I'm older, I'll be thinking about practicing in that stadium right there and then going to play in Allianz Arena, which is amazing. So, this is, your whole life is made of memories and experiences, and to do it with the teammates and do it with the game that I love. And football has brought me a lot of places in life, and it's brought me to Germany now because I've never been here before, but I'm definitely coming back.
Tom, how do you think the game tomorrow will be different than at the stadiums in the U.S.?
I think there's going to be a lot of emotion by everybody. It's very exciting for everybody to be here. I know the fans will be excited, so I think naturally there's going to be more energy for us. And, we're playing against a good team, so once the ball's kicked off, it's going to feel pretty normal, but it definitely doesn't feel like a regular season game. A little more than that.
With all the challenges this year, on and off the field, do you feel any remorse about returning to football after your 40-day retirement?
Zero. No, definitely not. I think return for, because I felt like I wanted to compete. And, I spoke to the team about it, and they were excited to have me back. And, I don't really regret those types of things. So I think when I commit to it, I mean it, and I do my best and try to give everything I can to this particular opportunity. So I think the frustrating part is we just haven't played to the way we're capable of playing. And that's for a number of different reasons. And this is a very important game for us. We have a bye week after this, and gives you a chance to kind of evaluate where you're at. And I'd much rather evaluate being 5-5 than 4-6. So we got to just win this game, and it'll take care of that. But Seattle's going to challenge us. They have very talented players, good skill players. They're good on defense. They're creating a lot of sacks and turnovers. So it's a very good team, and it's going to be a very tough, hard-nosed game.
Tom, you've got obviously proud Irish roots, and over the course of the last 20 years, this game has grown incredibly. How impressed have you been with the growth of the NFL throughout your career? It's been amazing. I went to London in 2000. What year was that? The first time? 2009 was the first time. And, it was different then. It was kind of pre-social media. So it was still kind of a big deal. I remember being in one of the press conferences early, and it felt, like there was a lot of excitement. But it feels different now because I think everyone is, it's so easy to be a fan of Bundesliga soccer and, because you see it all the time now. You see it on your phone. You get to know different players, and it's just very easy to follow people. So it feels like the world's gotten a lot smaller. So just for us to be over here is really exciting, and it should be a great environment for football. Tom, how special are moments like the game-winning drive last week, after all the Super Bowls, after all your success? Is it still really special, those moments when you go and win a game?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of special things about playing, and one part is obviously the games. I love playing the games. I love practicing. I love working out. I love communicating with my teammates and being in a leadership role. So I think there's some aspects of playing which are just the games, which, yeah, those are definitely enjoyable. But if you really love the sport, you love everything about it. You love the preparation. You love the training for it. And I think that's why I've been able to play so long, because it's never really felt like work. I've just felt like I've been able to do something I love to do for a long period of time. And it's hard for me to believe I'm still playing at this age, but I enjoy it, and I love competing. And certainly games like last week are reasons why we do it, because there's a thrill of victory that it's hard to probably replicate at home on your Xbox or something like that.
Did your kids ask you to bring a gift from Munich with you?
I'm going to bring them back some stuff, definitely. My daughter was very unhappy that she's not on the trip, so I promised her I'd bring her back. And so yeah, they definitely have some gifts come back for them.
Are you planning tomorrow to do?
What kind of crowd do you expect for the game on Sunday?
So my friend Sebastian Vollmer, who I played with, one of the great German football players ever, he told me that the crowds for the soccer games here are the best in the world, so that's what I'm expecting. I expect it to be really loud, and they'll be cheering all game. So I'm sure they're a very educated group of fans. They probably know football quite a bit now, even though it's not played here professionally, but it feels like there's some roots to football here too.
Has he been helping you out with your German at all recently?
No, I tried a while ago when I was at the Patriots to do so it didn't go over very well. So
I was just wondering if he followed up on that.
if I've improved, no, I haven't. So.
I was with Sebastian Vollmer earlier, and we're talking about you, obviously. And he put you on a pedestal with Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan. Did you put yourself on that pedestal?
I've just tried to be the best I could be in my sport for my teammates and play the game with integrity and respect. I have a lot of respect for people who play this game because, it's a big sacrifice. It's a big physical sacrifice. But in my view, it's worth it because there's a lot you get out of it too. And you meet a lot of cool people like Sebastian and a lot of other great teammates that I've had over the years. So those are great, obviously, sporting legends. I just try to play the game as best I can and give it my all.
Two more.
You mentioned Geno earlier. What stood out to you about his emergence this year?
I think he's making great decisions. Passing the football very well. Guys that are open, he's getting the ball to them. Hasn't had too many turnovers. He's got enough athletic ability to extend some plays. So I think they're doing a good job running the ball, throwing the ball. They got DK Tyler. They got some really talented players. So it's a very good football team. I had a lot of history with Seattle too. So.
Tom, NFL Europe was pretty
popular in Germany back in the day.
Yeah.
Going back to your rookie year, was there any consideration ever of, or any talk of maybe, doing a year here in Europe with
With the Patriots?
Yeah, with Patriots, just to get some reps,
Yeah.
a lot of great quarterbacks that come out of Europe, like Kurt Warner.
Yeah.
for example.
They never asked me to do that, the Patriots. I don't know if I was the hottest of prospect at the times, but I actually made some improvements my first year. I think had I not made as many improvements, maybe they would have, but I think Coach Belichick saw me as kind of an emerging player, so kept me there to do all their training and the workouts with the team in the offseason. But I know guys who had went over, had great experiences. Rohan Davey was another quarterback I played, came over, actually played really well over here. He had a great time when he wasn't playing, too. That's what I really remember.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.